How to build a website portfolio. Now, what is a website portfolio? A portfolio is basically a curation of your best work, trying to put together all the things you have done, putting them together on a website. How do you go about doing this? A website will help you, showcase your work. Some people, they carry their work on a brochure, physical brochure. Some other people carry it on a drive on their phone. They are all okay, but that's not the best way to showcase what you have done. To build a portfolio, you have to do it on a website. But how do you go about doing this? Number one thing is that you need to determine the reason for building a portfolio in the first place, because it may be that you want to get a job. You need a job. It may be that you need to get more clients for your business. Maybe that you're a contractor. You want to showcase the contract you have handled in the past and all that. It might be that you're a project manager. Whatever the case is, the most important thing is that define the reason why you need a portfolio. It may be that you just want to, let people know what you have done. You're not really trying to get more customers or that, but you just want to create awareness about what you do. Whatever the reason is, determine that reason. What is the goal? What's the objective of building this portfolio? The second thing is that you need to decide on a name, right? What I mean is on a domain name, because you're talking about a website. What domain name is this your portfolio going to carry? Is it your name, as in your name? For instance, Emmanuel, is it going to carry emmanuelabachi.com, or what is it? Of course, that's the best way to showcase if that service is being offered as a person. That's you offering the service, not your company, right? If it's a company, then the name of the company will become the domain, abc.com or abcd.b. whatever you choose, right? Whatever top domain this thing you choose. Now, once you decide on the domain, that's the name, the domain name, the next thing is to register the domain name, then buy a hosting. Remember, you're trying to build a portfolio yourself. You're not handing it over to anybody to build, you're building it yourself. So you decide on the name, you register that domain name. Of course, it has to be available. If it's your name, it has to be available. Of course, nobody would have taken your name unless you are one of those who have these generic names. Like I see some people in some part of our country, you have about close to 100 people bearing the same name. But that's another story for another day. So check that the name is available, then register it, then buy your hosting, right? Once you buy your hosting, the next thing is to decide on the content management system you're going to use. Of course, the best is WordPress, right? There's Wix, there's Squarespace, there are so many other ones. For the cheapest and the best, WordPress, right? WordPress is the best because WordPress is free. WordPress will put you in control. You are in charge of everything, and you can build it the way you want. So once you use WordPress, then of course you need a theme, you need templates. Of course, you can buy a template and use to build. You go to ThemeForest. Of course, I will leave the link. Both buying domain, buying hosting, and buying a theme. I'll leave some links in the description so that you can use it to get. And also use the link of how to build a website from scratch. That will help you to build. So in case you want to build this thing yourself, you don't want to pay anybody to do it, there's a video I've done on how to build a website from scratch. That video will guide you on how to go about this. So once you have registered your domain, bought your hosting, bought a theme, it's now down to install. You install everything, right? Like I said, how to go about this is very simple. There's a video on that. You just watch the video and you follow through. Now, after you are done installing, the next thing is to design. Design according to the color you have chosen for yourself. You can edit the color. If you buy a template, it comes with a particular color, but you can edit it to suit your own color, your own brand color, right, that you want to project. Now, you design it, but there are things I want you to note. Now, you need to curate your best work, because remember what you're building is a portfolio, so you need to showcase your best work. So what do? Curate. Let me give you a typical example. Let's say you have built websites for companies, right? And you want to showcase that you are a good web designer or good web developer. One of the things you are going to do is that you're going to go to those websites, right? Maybe take a screenshot of the website, get the link of the website, and include it on your portfolio. So let's say your portfolio, you arrange them in chronological order. That is, You arrange them 1, 2, 3. So this one is the image of the website you have built. The link is there. So once somebody clicks on that image, it takes the person straight to that website you have built. That way, the person can confirm, oh, you actually did this work and it's beautiful. If you are a builder, maybe an architect or something, you built a house, get the pictures of the house, get the videos of the house. The pictures you can load directly on the website. The video you can load on YouTube and link it to the website so that once they click, they can go to YouTube and see the house you have built. This can apply to any other thing, all right? The most important thing is to showcase your work. Let them see what you have done in real terms. Pictures and video, not just pictures alone. Pictures and video so that they can see what you have done live. That will help them to give you the job or to give you the contract or to give you the client, anything you're looking for. Be able to get it because now you'll be able to convince this person or this prospective customer that you actually know how to do this thing. Do you understand it now? The next thing is that you are about you. That is when you tell your story. Tell them your story about what you have done, what you are doing, and what you are looking at doing, so that this person will actually feel you. Tell a story. Tell some kind of story. It may not be long, just something short, but people love story. People love story. So find a way to craft your own story in your about. Make it strong. Let it not be too lengthy, but let it be punchy. Something that somebody can read and relate with. You can even showcase some of your struggles when you were struggling with something and how you finally overcame that thing to be able to become who you are now. Do you understand it now? So the most important thing is that the story will help them connect with you. That is about you. Then, of course, there has to be a call to action. Call to action is, what do you want them to do on your website? Having seen your portfolio, what do you want them to do, right? Should they fill a form? Should they call you on the phone? Should they go to your WhatsApp handle? Should they go to your social? What do you want them to do? Because if you don't tell them to do anything, they will just look at your portfolio and bounce out. So tell them to do something. Tell them exactly what you want them to do. Let it be very clear. Let the button be conspicuous. Let's say contact us or fill a form. You can even give them something, right? Like they say, help before selling, like we normally teach you in some of the videos you must have watched. You have heard me saying that you need to help them before selling to them. So you can actually give them something for free. That way, you can get them very fast. Let's say you give them a free consultation. A free consultation for 30 minutes, free, right? You put a form and tell them to fill the form and get a free consultation. It can be a free product. If it's product you are selling, you can find something to give them. It can be a report, industry report. It can be an infographic. It can be an ebook. Anything at all you can give them to bring them into your funnel, bring them into your email list or into your WhatsApp channel or something. That way, you have somebody who is interested in what you do, whom you can actually convert to become a customer at the end. I hope that is very clear. Then the next one, after the call to action, is to your contact us page. Very, very important. How will they contact you? Do they have to get to you via a physical location? Do you have an office where they can meet you? Depending on the kind of business you do, you may need to meet with them physically. Or is it a Zoom call, right? How will they contact you? It's very, very important. Try to add a number to your contact us page. It's very, very important. Sometimes I see people create a portfolio and they make contacting them complicated. They make it scammy that when people see it, they are struggling to believe whether this thing is real or a scam. Convince them with everything possible. If there's a physical address, add it there. There's a phone number, add it there. There's a WhatsApp number, add it there. Your social media, add it there. So that they have several options of how to contact you. That way they can trust you. And there's another thing you need to do. The picture you have used on the website, try to also use it on your WhatsApp, your social media, especially your WhatsApp, so that it's easy for people to connect. For instance, you have a profile picture on LinkedIn. That same profile picture, use it as your WhatsApp profile picture so that the connection will be seamless. Do you understand it now? So that's on your contact us. Finally, you now need to share your portfolio, because after creating a portfolio, it's not for you. It's basically for people to be able to reach you, for people to see what you have done. You need to share it. How do you share it? Share it with prospects, people you feel you need what you offer. share it with them on social media, share with them, personally, share with them on group platforms. Let people see that you have this word, because a website that is existing that people don't know about is like a beautiful woman inside one room locked up, or a beautiful product inside a warehouse, right? Nobody knows it's there. So you need to share this your portfolio, this your website portfolio, share it across, share it all around, so that people will know that, oh, this is what you can do. And from there, people start contacting you. Before you know it, you are making some money. I hope you found value in the video. If you have, and of course I know you have, remember to like the video, share it across your family and friends, and anybody you feel is interested in this. And of course, subscribe to the channel so that you can keep getting the value that we have to offer. I will see you again in another exciting video.